You ready? Strong Dad, I need you to go to their channel, to their latest video, and say, "You've been warned by Gym Rock Crew." That's all, easy peasy, but I want you to swarm their channel. Keep it going. And
Gym Rock Crew, thanks so much, Ramona. I appreciate that. This is really cool. You know, just like the warning is built different, the way that they treat others, treat the bands that they're with, the warning reactors, we're built different too. We're not competing against each other. We're here to help each other. And so this is really cool. We're passing along the torch here. So at the end of this video, I am going to continue with "I've Been Warned" to another reactor. So stay tuned to the end and we're going to raid that channel. Right, Strong Fam? All right, but anyways, first of all, if you don't know, subtitles. If you don't know how to do subtitles, you want to click on this right here, CC, and then you want to click on the little gear, and you can select whatever language that you want subtitles to appear. I do subtitles on every one of my videos. So I promised you guys whenever I reached 30,000 subscribers, I was going to have something a little bit special. And so I'm here to deliver. At the end of this video, I am going to throw a couple really cool things out there that I hope you guys enjoy. But I do want you to watch through this whole video. I'm going to go way back down the rabbit hole. We are going to go 8 years ago to when the warning appeared on a TV show in Monterrey, and we're going to watch a couple songs that I have never done a reaction to. So let's go ahead, let's swing over. All right, as you can see, we're all prepped up. Let's watch Exterminated. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna play all the way through the song, stop and give my thoughts, and then we're gonna watch Free Falling. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go all the way through and then I'm gonna give my thoughts. So let's go.
My veins, I'm
come on. Yeah, we're not going to go into free falling yet. I want to talk a little bit about Exterminated. My gosh. Okay, 2015. So, if my calculations are correct, Danny is 15, Pao is 13, and little Ale is 10. Now, we're going to go back just a little bit here. It's kind of funny. Pao's wearing her full jacket and, just rocking like ever. I could hear her little toms near the end where she's just, that's kind of one of her, her things, one of, her hooks that you can always tell when she's using those floor toms. But my gosh, that was so cool. Danny with doing a lead, and it was fantastic. It was perfect. And little Ale, that bass, the bass that she has there, it's a custom bass to be smaller, but yet it's still so big for her. But even then, at 10 years old, some of those doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo, that she's doing, and I didn't hear one wrong note, one, off where she's, the timing, she was just on point. So if you ask me, at the age they're at, this shows the talent, the potential. These girls already were showing that they're going to be rock stars that we see right now. So with that said, and that end was so cool, just kind of a little bit of, a little progressive there at the diddle 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 diddle. I thought that was just fantastic. We're going to go on. We're going to do Free Falling. We're going to be playing the end of this just a little bit since I rewound it. But we're going to now watch Free Falling. You all know Free Falling.
I'm getting soaked in my tears. won't change. I'm crashing away. I'm burning up, and there's nothing I can put out this flame. You killed my dreams, burned my way. Now I'm crying into me, and I can see you calling while I'm free.
Okay, so many things when I watch this that just go through my head. First of all, a criticism, but definitely nothing bad at all. This shows how much Danny's voice has matured. At the beginning of this song, if you listen to it again, I'll put of course, the links down below. If you listen to the beginning of this, Danny sings very nasally. She doesn't do that anymore, but this shows how much her voice has matured. Her singing has grown. It was very, very nasally, and that's something that a lot of singers, people that are starting singing, they do that a lot, just in certain types of songs, they'll sing very nasally, and I could notice that a lot. But again, another phenomenal solo. One thing that kind of stuck in my head is in that bridge where both Ale and Danny are doing the dun 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 dun. It almost reminded me of Cake, the way they always had the bass and the guitar were doing the same exact thing, kind of in that same rhythm. So that's exactly what I thought. But I am still, when I watch this, I am still just so amazed at Ale. Just 10 years old, and she's playing flawlessly. She's singing flawlessly. I kind of wish that they had turned Pau and Ale up in the mix a little bit, because you couldn't really hear them too much when they were doing at the end of this, that kind of little side thing. But still, this performance showed exactly who they are. It was just phenomenal, and I just want to know what you guys think. Was this the first time you've seen this? Have you seen this a million times? This I know I had seen this maybe, I think I just seen bits and pieces. This is the first time I've actually watched both songs here on the show. I think this was a news in Monterrey, like a news station there. But phenomenal. So let me know what you guys think. And now, we're moving on. I've got a couple little treats for you. So, I have the opportunity each month to talk to Danny, Pau, and Ale, and I have a chance to maybe ask questions, things like that. But this next time, I'm going to, instead of me coming up with a question, I want you all to come up with a question. So down below, I want you to put in the comments what you think would be a fantastic question to ask these girls. And the best one that I see, now of course I'm gonna have to definitely filter these, because there are questions that get asked all the time, and so of course I'm not going to be asking those, but I am going to pick one of the better questions out of here, and that's what I'm going to ask them the next time I talk to them. And then I'll go ahead and I will comment on what their answer was, and also whoever gets selected to have their question asked, I'm going to also, when I go to Mexico City, I'm going to have like a poster signed by them. It might be like this one or like this one. I'm not sure. I just need something that I can have some good quality with. So That's what I'm going to do. And I might throw in a couple, I've got some warning buttons, some things like that. So whoever wins, you're going to not only get your question asked, and I'm going to, say it's from this person who watches my channels, but you're also going to get a personally signed poster and maybe some buttons and some little, swag like that. So that's one. Number two, this one, I have 2 tickets, general admission, to the sold out show in Mexico City. I have my own. I have a VIP seat, but I do have 2 general admission. Now, I'm not going to ask for you to pay for them, but it's not going to be completely free, because I am going to ask whoever gets these, I need your help. When I go to Mexico City, I fly in on the 26th. I'm there all day on the 27th before the show, and I need some help, directions on where to go for like a Ticketmaster Center, and where the meet and greet's gonna be, and where the best food is. So if you're local, if you're going to be in Mexico City and you want to show me and maybe a couple other Patreon members around, we could use you. So that's what I'm going to offer, my 2 free tickets. If you can send me an email at strongcontest@gmail.com. Send me an email, let me know you're going to be there, and let me know that you're able to. I don't speak Spanish much, so if you can speak English and Spanish, that would be perfect. But I could use your help when I'm there. I'm there until the 31st, so I'm there from the 26th through the 31st. So this could be fun. You could be a chance for me to meet a lot of locals, just some fantastic people. So what do you think? But with that said, after all this, I am now going to, I've been warned, another reactor. This reactor has done a lot of the warning. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pass this on to Tanya. This is her channel. Sometimes she'll have her daughter, Savannah, on with her. What I want you to do, now this is important, whoever wins these contests, I'm going to double check. Not only are you subscribed to me, but you went over to Tanya's channel and you subscribed to her, and you put on there that Strong Dad sent you and you've been warned. So go over to her channel, link down below. I'm going to link to her latest, the warning video. Make sure you just raid her channel. Everybody, even if you're not going to be in the contest, this is how the warning fans, the warning army, the warning is different. So go over there, show her a lot of love, and I would appreciate it. But everybody out there, this has been fun. I hope to see so many of you when I go to Mexico City in just a couple weeks. What? I'm so excited, you guys. But anyways, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to have to get to work here. Everyone out there, stay strong, stay safe. Most importantly, have a safe and wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everybody.